Hello everyone, welcome back to the session of English. In this session, we are going to continue with our topic comprehension ability. Now, this is part number 37. It means till now we have already done 36 comprehensions, or you can say 36 parts on comprehensions. So, in this session, again, we are going to discuss some passages, and in this session, we will start from passage number 38, and we will be doing three passages in this session, that is passage number 38, passage number 39, and passage number 40. So total of three passages we will be doing in this session. Also, we will discuss some questions based on these passages. So as I told you before as well, that when we try or when we solve short passages, we should first read the entire passage thoroughly, and after that we'll go to the questions, or we should go to the questions. So in this session as well, we'll discuss the entire passage thoroughly, and after that we'll go to the questions and start attempting those questions. So let's begin with this session, and in this session we will start from passage number 38. Okay, so first of all, let us read the entire passage carefully and try to find out or figure out the meaning of this passage. And after that, we'll do the questions based on this passage number 38. So this is passage number 38. Short passage it is. So first of all, let us read this passage. If non-Hindi speaking people, it means people who do not speak Hindi. Okay? Who do not speak Hindi, or who do not know how to speak Hindi, or who do not know Hindi, fought for one of their own languages to be declared as the official language. As we know well that India or Bharat is a country where many languages are spoken. For example, Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, and there are various other languages which are being spoken, or many dialects as well, okay, in India. So, if non-Hindi speaking people means people who belong to India, but they do not speak Hindi as their language, and they speak either Telugu, Tamil, or many other languages, okay, whichever language they have, for example, Bengali and all, own languages to be declared as the official language, and they are fighting for their language to become the official language, okay. It should not have been so great matter of surprise as it is when one finds these brave patriotic, these people are called brave patriotic because being the part of India or being the part of Bharat, they are fighting for their language to be the official language, not Hindi. People fighting tooth and nail to retain English as the lingua franca, which is as best as foreign language. Mahatma Gandhi never gave the problem of necessity of a national language any lesser degree of importance than the problem of a national independence. It means Mahatma Gandhi never gave the problem of the necessity of national language. It means that the national language should be there. Any lesser degree. It means he balanced between the problem of the necessity of national language and the importance then problem of a national independence. Okay, so if we read this line again, Mahatma Gandhi never gave the problem of necessity of national language any lesser degree of the importance than the problem of national independence. It means two problems are there. One is national language, okay, national language, and other is national independence. So he gave them the equality, not the lesser degree to any of them, to either of them. He was strongly opposed to the blind protagonists of English who failed to realize the worth of national language. Because we know very well that there are many people who praise English a lot, who wants English to be their language, who there are many people who give priority to to English language, but that is not good. In fact, Gandhiji has called them blind protagonists. It means protagonists are the one who leads, okay, or in a novel or in a story, who is the leading character is known as protagonist. So he called them blind of English who failed to realize because they have forgotten you can say they have not realized the worth or the value of national language, and they are keeping English priority. He held it a crime against the children to educate them through the medium of foreign language. He always assumed that it is a crime to teach children in a school which is affiliated to the medium of foreign language. It means people or the children should be taught in a school of where Hindi or where our national language should be given the priority. Okay, so it means if we find out the gist of this paragraph, it suggests us that Mahatma Gandhi ji, he always assumed Hindi as the best language. It should be the official language, and he always gave priority to the national language, not the foreign language. Okay, so he gave the priority to the national language over, you can say, English. Okay, and that should be given as well. Now, this was really a nice paragraph. Now, let us see what are the questions based on this passage, and we'll try to do or solve those questions. Okay. And you should also read this passage again so that if you have not known the meaning of any word, you can analyze it. Okay. Now, let us let us start doing the questions. And again, we'll go through the passage accordingly, and we'll try to find out the answer of this question. Okay. So the question number 1 is, which of the following is the first step towards the progress of a nation? Promotion of national language, achievement of independence, educating the children through the medium of national language, having a foreign language as the official language. So which of the following is the first step towards the progress of a nation? Okay, it means what can make the first step towards the progress of a nation? What can make the nation progress? Now, as you can see over here, Mahatma Gandhi never gave the problem of the necessity of a national language any lesser degree of importance than the problem of a national independence. He was strongly opposed to those blind protagonists of English who failed to realize the worth of national language. He held it a crime against the children to educate them through the medium of foreign language. Okay. Now, if we see the last option, having a foreign language as the official language, no, it should not be done, because it is a crime that we are teaching, we are educating children of foreign language through the medium of foreign language, educating the children through the medium of national language, achievement of independence, and promotion of a national language. If non-Hindi speaking people, now, if we are doing the promotion of the national language, it is not the first step. First step is to achieve the independence. Only after that, when we achieve the independence, we can make our language as the official language. Okay. So one of their own languages to be declared as official language, it should not have been so great matter of surprise as it is when one finds these brave patriotic people fighting tooth and nail to retain English as the lingua franca, which is the best as foreign language. Mahatma Gandhi never gave the problem of necessity of national language any lesser degree of importance than the problem of national independence. It means these two things are equal, but the first step should be that we should be independent. After that, we should promote our language. Therefore, here the correct answer will be B, that is achievement of independence. Okay. Now, many of you must be thinking that why is it the answer that is achievement of independence? Why is it not the answer of promotion of national language? Obviously, if we will be independent, only after that we can promote our language, because in India there are many languages spoken, and if we promote our language as the national language, obviously promotion of national language will be there if we have a single national language, but we have many languages. We are not here to promote the national language. In fact, first we should be independent. Only after that we can promote our national language. Okay, or try to make it official. Now, let us move to the next one. To fight tooth and nail means the phrase to fight tooth and nail. What is the meaning of this phrase? To oppose, to do work with all possible ideas, to fight with every possible effort, to retain English as the official language. Basically, tooth and nail is a phrase, is an idiom which is used to show that someone is making all possible efforts to try something. Okay, so here the answer will be C, to fight with every possible effort. Okay, so here the correct answer will be C. Okay, so the correct answer will be C. Sorry, it is C. Okay, so the correct answer will be C, that is to fight with every possible effort. Now the next question is, which of the following represents Gandhiji's views on the education of children through foreign language? Nothing could be done as there was no national language. It was necessary for the moral development of the nation. It was a necessary step to develop relations between other countries. It was not the right act. Now, according to the last line, he held it a crime against the children to educate them through the medium of foreign language. It means Gandhiji's views on education of children through foreign language is a crime. It means it was not the right act. So here, according to this, D will be the correct answer. As you can also see it in the last line of the passage. So D will be the correct answer. Now let us move to the next question. And the next question is, which of the following is true in the context of the given passage? So these are some options. Now let us see what are the options. And after that, we'll see what can be the correct answer. Okay. So which of the following is true in the context of the given passage? English should be made the national language. Non-Hindi speaking people should fight for one of their own languages to be declared as the official language. Gandhiji laid more stress on having a national language than on achieving independence. Gandhiji was of the opinion that children should be educated through the medium of national language. Now, according to these lines, we have to verify each and every line if we want to find out that which is the true line according to the context of the passage. Now, if we see English should be made the national language, no. English is the lingua franca, which is the bestest foreign language, whereas non-Hindi speaking people fought for their own languages. But here, according to this, Mahatma Gandhi never gave the problem of necessity of a national language any lesser degree to the importance than the problem of a national independence. He was strongly opposed to the blind protagonist of English. It means he did not want to have English as the official language. Now, I think no Indian wants. Okay, so here this line is not correct. Non-Hindi speaking people should fight for one of their own languages to be declared. Now, if it is written, if non-Hindi speaking people fought, if shows that it is actually the condition that have already occurred. It is actually a condition that has already occurred. It means this it is a should. When we write should in a word, that means we are suggesting it, but we are not suggesting it. Instead, we can say that this must have happened. Okay, so here, according to this is also not true according to the context of the passage. Gandhiji laid more stress on having national language than on achieving independence. Now, according to this line third, Mahatma Gandhi never gave the problem of necessity of national language any lesser degree to the importance than the problem of national independence. It means he kept both on equal level. Okay, therefore the third line is also incorrect. Now, the last one, Gandhiji was of the opinion that children should be educated through the medium of national language. Now, according to the last line, he held it a crime against the children to educate them through the medium of foreign language. It means children to educate them through the foreign language, through the medium of foreign language is a crime according to Gandhiji. That means he wants him to be educated. He wanted him to be educated through the medium of national language. It means, according to this, D will be the correct answer. So, answer will be D. This is very simple again. Now, let us move to the next one. Now, this is passage number 39 that we are going to do now. Okay. So, we have already done passage number 38. It was a nice paragraph. Now, we are going to do passage number 39. So, first of all, we'll read the entire passage, and after that, we'll start doing the questions based on this passage. So let us read this passage. But I did not want to shoot the elephant. I refers to the author. Okay, he's an author and he is showing some condition to us, or he's showing a situation. He's creating a situation before us that, but I did not want to shoot the elephant. It means he's in a situation that he has to shoot the elephant, but he did not want to do that. I watched him beating his bunch of grass against his knees. It means there is a bunch of grass. There was a bunch of grass in the trunk of the elephant, and he was just rubbing it against his knees or beating his against his knees. Okay, with that preoccupied grandmotherly air that elephants have. Now, preoccupied grandmotherly air that elephants have. It means something was there with in its trunk. Maybe possible he was holding that bunch of grass with the help of his trunk, and that elephant, he we can say it was just rubbing it. Rubbing its knees with it. Maybe he was feeling itching over there. Okay, and the elephants, they do so. It seemed to me that it would be murder to shoot him. It means the condition, after seeing the condition of the elephant, that he was not disturbing anyone, sorry, that it was not disturbing anyone, he thought that if he uh, killed the elephant, it would be a murder. I had never shot an elephant and never wanted to. It means he had never ever shot an elephant and never wanted to, and he did not want to shoot any elephant. Somehow, it always seems worse to kill a large animal because he felt that it is worse to kill a large animal. Besides, there was the beast's owner to be considered. But I had got to act quickly. But I had got to act quickly. It means he did not have enough time and he had to act anyhow. I turned to some experienced looking Burmans who had been there when we arrived and asked them how the elephant had been behaving. They all said the same thing. He took no notice of you if you left him alone, but he might charge if you went close to him. It means, according to those Burmans, why did he kill that? Why did he shoot the elephant? Just because, according to Burmans, they told him that the elephant did not, the elephants over there, they did not behaved properly. They will took no notice. Sorry, they took no notice if they are away from them, but if they go close to them. They might charge if you went close to him. It means they may be possibly they will harm them. Okay, or maybe possible they harmed them, or sorry, he harmed them. From the passage, it appears that the author was, now, according to the gist of the passage, maybe there was a situation in which the author, maybe possible he was the hunter or anyone, and he was given the work to shoot the elephant, though he did not want to do so. Yet he had to do so because Burmans, they were very, you can say, they got fed up of the elephants because the elephants, they harmed them. Maybe possible if they were away from the elephant did not say anything. But if they went close to the elephant, they must have harmed them. Therefore, he had to kill him. Maybe possible he had shot the elephant. So, from the passage, it appears that the author was a worried man, possessed with fear, kind and considerate, and inexperienced hunter. Obviously, he was kind and considerate because he did not want to shoot the elephant. I watched him beating his bunch of grass against his knees. It means the elephant was not doing anything that would harm anyone. And with that preoccupied grandmotherly air that elephants have, it seemed to me that it would be murder to shoot him. So he was considering elephant, or he was, you can say, he was concerned for the elephant, and he was kind. Therefore, he was kind and considerate. So the correct answer will be C. Now let us move to the next one. The next question is, the phrase preoccupied grandmotherly air signifies calm, dignified, and affectionate disposition, a very superior attitude, pretending to be very busy, or being totally unconcerned. So, according to this, if we go to the situation, here the answer will be A. That is calm, dignified, and affectionate disposition. As you can you can see over here that it is written. I watched him beating his bunch of grass against his knees with that preoccupied grandmotherly air that elephants have. Grandmotherly elephants have means that they were calm, dignified, and affectionate disposition. It means he that it was not harming anyone, and it was standing only in the manner as other elephants do. Okay, so here the correct answer will be A. The next question is, the author did not want to shoot the elephant because he did not find the elephant to be ferocious, was afraid of it, did not wish to kill an animal which was not doing anybody any harm, or did not have the experience of shooting big animals. Obviously, it has answered D. As you can see over here, it seemed to me that it would be a murder to shoot him. I had never shot an elephant and never wanted to. Therefore, did not have the experience of shooting big animals. Okay, now let us move to the next one. And also in this line, you can see that somehow it always seems worse to kill a large animal. That is why he did not want to kill him. Now we'll do passage number 40. Now this is passage number 40. So first of all, let us read the entire passage, and after that we will do questions based on this passage. After submitting his resignation, okay, Albert came. Resignation means a notice to leave the job. Albert came out and took the long narrow road leading to the railway station. So he started walking on a long narrow road which was going towards the railway station, which was one of the busiest roads in the city. It was the busiest roads. It means it always the vehicles are plying on that road. Sad and depressed. He was sad and depressed because he has already submitted his resignation and worried about looking for a new job. And he was also worried because he worried about the new job. As you know well that here Albert we are talking about, and Albert, he has submitted his resignation. It means he has left his job and now he is looking for another job. Albert looked around a cigarette shop. Now what he did, he wanted to smoke, and for that he looked around the cigarette shop. He walked up to the end of the road but found no tobacconist. Tobacconist means a person who sells cigarettes or tobacco. It was odd that such a busy thoroughfare with thousands of people passing through did not have a single cigarette shop. So he found it unusual that how can it be possible that on a very busy road, in fact the busiest road where thousands of people go here and there from where, but there is not even a single cigarette shop, or not even a single shop which sells cigarettes, or where one can find cigarettes. He suddenly felt, now suddenly an idea stuck in his mind, that it was no longer necessary for him to hunt for a job. It means now he got an idea that he should not look for a job now. He decided to open a tobacco shop himself. So he now he insisted him on opening a tobacco shop. Okay, it means he wanted to be self-employed. It was bound to be profitable, he felt. And he felt that it will be profitable to open the shop over there because there is no shop around that area, okay, on that busiest road. So now let us see the questions. After submitting his resignation, Albert came out worried about a shelter, cigarettes, a job, the next available train. Of course, it was a job. He was worried about the job. As you can see over here, sad and depressed and worried about looking for a new job. So from this second line of the passage or the paragraph, you can analyze that the answer is a job. So answer will be C. Now let us move to the next question. Albert was sad and depressed because, why was he sad? He had no money for the train journey. He had to walk on a long road. He was not able to buy cigarettes. He was worried about finding a job. Of course, it is. He was worried about finding a job. So answer is D. As you can see, it is written directly in the second line of the passage. There was no cigarette shop on that road because smoking is banned in that area. Just by chance, nobody had opened one on that road. It was a narrow road, very narrow road. Cigarette shop owners do not make any profit. Of course, the answer is B. Just by chance, nobody had opened one on that road, because in the passage above, it is not mentioned at all that the smoking was banned over there, or anything like this. It is written that, as you can see here, he walked up at the end of the road but found no tobacconist. It was odd that such a busy thoroughfare with thousands of people passing through this did not have a single cigarette shop. So it was just by chance. Okay. So here answer will be B. Now the next question is, Albert decided not to look for a new job because the thought of having to look for a new job greatly distressed him. He did not want to work at all. There was no hope of finding a job, or he saw the possibility of self-employment. So he suddenly felt that it was no longer necessary for him to hunt for a job. He decided to open a tobacco shop himself. It means he saw the possibility of self-employment, because on that road he found no cigarette shop. So he found it to be profitable because there was no shop all around. So he saw the possibility of self-employment in opening the cigarette shop over there. Therefore, the answer will be D. So again, the question is very, very simple and easy. Now let us move to the next question. A cigarette shop on a busy road was bound to be profitable because cigarette shops are known to make a great deal of profit. Any shop on busy street would attract a large number of customers. Cigarettes are inexpensive items and people buy them willingly. Cigarette shop on a busy road would attract a large number of customers. Obviously, if you see over here that such a busy thoroughfare with thousands of people passing through did not have a single shop, so he found that many people, a cigarette shop on a busy road would attract a large number of customers. Therefore, D will be the correct answer. So here we read 3 passages in all, in which we did some questions. And all the 3 passages were short and interesting. I hope you understood each and every passage and the questions based on it. So all the 3 passages were very short and interesting as well. And all the 3 passages that we have read, we were able we were able to find out the answers very easily. I hope you also like this session. So in the next session as well, we will be doing some passages. In this session, we have discussed 3 passages, and all the 3 passages were short. Okay. So you can also practice many passages, in fact, more and more passages. Okay. So now I'm ending this session. Practice a lot, and to solve any passage, reading is the essential thing to do. So read as much as possible. Reading will help you out definitely in finding the question and answers. Okay. So now in another session, we will be doing some more passages. Thanks to you.